Welcome back to ExPat InSights. I'm Raju Mandhyan. I have guests tonight, Julien, Drolon, and Ruth Linton. Ruth just belted out a Japanese song for the Vietnamese people who suffered from the Agent Orange effect back in the 70s. And now, Julien Drolon's gonna give us No More Divisions. Julien over there, right, with that camera. Take two, yeah.
It's time to be free, to be united. Our God is too big to tear us apart. Read yourself more than all books. There is no one else who knows the truth. Life is a test to pass with a smile, or don't need to confess, or don't need to cry. I see no more divisions between brothers of all nations. I see no more divisions, no more problems of religions, yeah.
Yay! Good, Julien. So welcome to the show. Now tell us about your music. That was nice. No more divisions. Read yourself more than the books.
Yes.
Very important. So tell us about your music. What do you want to achieve with this?
Well, for me, it's just try to empower people, you know, like Ruth, you know, showing them love and inspire them. And also, I think, as an international reporter, I love history, and I try also, through my music, to let the people know what is my side of, you know, what I think, what are my views on the world. Because as an artist, I think you have a responsibility. We have the time,
yeah,
you know, to, for example, to know about history.
Yeah.
And people who are working every day, they don't have the time so much, you know, to read the news and everything. So I think as an artist, you know, it's our responsibility to tell the people what's going on in the world, and through music, you know, maybe we are kind of journalists in our own way.
In a different way.
Exactly.
You are reporting the good, no?
Exactly. We're also talking about, you know, bad things. Sometimes it's necessary for people also to know our side of the story, and I think that was the job of the artists before, the singers in the past. You know, it was. I know for France, for example, you know, in a village, there were an artist who were talking about the stories of the village and what's going on. So that's what I want to do through my music, you know.
So who do you want to address this to? Who's your target audience? The whole world, or is there, like, she had a very specific audience, no? The Vietnamese people who suffered and the people who caused the suffering. Who are you targeting to in your music, Julien?
Well, for me, of course, it's the whole world, but more on the youth, you know, the new generation that will lead the world. I think it's very important for us and you know, for them to have very good values, and that's what I want to do through my music, you know, you know, share my values of freedom, love, peace. And I think it's really important right now, especially what's going on, you know, in the Middle East, and I really want to focus people on
also in the Philippines and also in many countries, yeah.
Everywhere, you know. So I think we should really know what are the values we want our children, you know, to live with, and I think through music we can share that.
Okay, let me ask you both.